What do I think about AuDHD and people pleasing? I will tell you everything about it as a people pleaser myself. So I've experienced it firsthand because I'm gonna tell you why. So I think people pleasing is mostly prevalent in high functioning AuDHD people because, like the classical autism would not do that. It's just, I don't care what you think, I don't even know you exist, whatever. But high functioning, yeah. And one of functions of high functioning is being more acceptable to social situations. And so that sometimes leads to people pleasing. It also leads to trauma, basically. Like sometimes when you please people, like you try to bend your own kind of feelings, it leads to trauma. Like not a severe trauma, but repeated trauma is still trauma, right? Then it leads to unbalanced relationships because now you think, well, I am so bad, I have low self-esteem, therefore you also choose people who are suitable for that type. And that also can increase your traumatization. And so in my case, the solution, so to speak, is to consciously assess what you are okay with and what you don't want in your life under no circumstances. It might be very hard to do, to decide this consciously. So first of all, it will take time. That's okay. Number two, one easy way to check if you're okay with something or not is basically to ask yourself, would I be okay if somebody acted like this towards my child? So would you be okay if somebody disrespects your child? Would you be okay if somebody complains about something that the child has no control over? So like, oh, you didn't tell me, blah, 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 or you told me this in the wrong way, It's like, well, autistic people don't do that. If you don't like autistic person, don't be with them, So this is my point. It's like you just have to look at it from this kind of lens that is it okay to act like that towards anybody else? And if it's not okay, then it's not okay to act like that towards you. And then you can choose to end, for example, your relationship, or you can speak openly about it and see what happens.